Hello everyone, this is a video that is dedicated to my student at Parsons and to whoever wants to learn a little bit more about LinkedIn, a LinkedIn profile, and especially as a student. So I will not go into the details of LinkedIn, its power, the number of people in the platform, etc. This is information that you can find on internet, looking for LinkedIn statistics, and you will find a lot of data. So I will not go into these details. I just want to summarize a few things before going into a very practical description of the tool and how you can use it to improve your professional profile, especially if you are starting your career very soon and now that you are a student or a young professional. So first of all, I would like to go through a little bit of reminder. First, LinkedIn is a professional platform network. It's a source of job offers. It's a place to be professionally visible, and it's a place to research and find information. So it's not only a place to input your resume, it's much more than that. It will help you connect with other professionals, discover new data, new information, access to job offers, and build your visibility and your professional identity. Then LinkedIn is as well a place of choice. What I mean is that you can choose what you want to share. It's up to you to reflect and to build your profile the way you want to be visible. So it's your choice to be listed on the platform first. It's not a must. I believe it's important, but it's not a must. The second point is that you input what you want to input. You need to be authentic, genuine, to be transparent, but the way you are going to talk about your experiences, that's your choice. You choose with whom you want to connect and you don't want to connect. It's up to you. That's the third point. The fourth point, you show yourself in your own way, with the picture you decide to have, with your own words, with the rich media that you will input or not. So you have a lot of possibilities to choose what you input on your profile on the platform. And finally, you can use very, very useful tools that are edit or delete if need be. Which means that sometimes you can test a few things and then delete if you're not happy with it, or edit it if you want to improve. So what is important when you start working with LinkedIn is to reflect. Make your choices mindfully. Then it's a social network, so that means as well that it's addictive and nourishing your narcissism, our narcissism, which means that sometimes we can be completely drawn in the network, scrolling down, looking at the news, looking for profile, and losing the sense of time. So it's super important as well that you are conscious of that. LinkedIn is a social network. It's addictive. So you need to reflect on your strategy and adjust how much time and energy you will invest on it. You need to decide in advance how often you will consult it per day, per week, and try to respect it. You need to monitor your consumption, for instance, on screen time. And then I have a personal advice, which is turn off the notification. Don't allow LinkedIn to pop up on your mobile phone, on your computer, anytime. It has to be your choice to go to the platform when you need it, when you have decided to spend some time there and make it beneficial for your career. Finally, you need as well to remember that LinkedIn is driven by an algorithm. We don't know the details of the algorithm, but this has to be clear for you. You need to monitor closely your privacy, your visibility, the security of your data. This is extremely important, and you will see that we will start with that in our exploration of the tool. And you need as well to create your own feed. Do not rely on the algorithm to feed you. You need to think by yourself. And for that, you need to decide what kind of data and information you want to have on your live feed. Okay? So it's extremely important to use your critical thinking. So now we can start to work on your profile. So first of all, my advice is to start with privacy, security, and visibility. For that, I will use my own profile. Okay, so the data that I will show you on the screen here are my own profile. So when you are on your profile, you have this section account and setting, and in account you have setting and privacy. So that's where I want to start. Yeah. So you need to go line by line and decide what you want to have, what you want to share, who you allow to look at your profile. So line by line, it's extremely important, and if you don't do that, you cannot monitor anything after. So that's really my first recommendation. Go very precisely, rigorously into this account preferences, security, account access, visibility, communication, data privacy. Okay? That's number one. Number two, you have this, I make a little focus on visibility of your LinkedIn profile. You can manage your active status. So that means that you can change anytime who can see your profile. Then there's a very important point that you need to manage carefully. The line says share job changes, education changes, and work anniversaries from profile. And here, my advice is to choose no. If you have a big change in your career, then you can put a yes, just to share the change of your career, and that put back to no. Why? Because if you are working on your profile, updating your the order of your education, for instance, or add something minor, all your network will be informed if you don't select no to this line. Okay, so that's quite important. Then the third point is manage notification. So I show you here on the screen where is how to enter the notification section to click on this little bell here, and then you can access through view settings. And here you can go through each and every section of the notification and choose what you want to be informed of. Okay? Do you want to receive all the data all the time and then you will be overwhelmed with information, or do you want to select the data, the notification you will receive? That's my recommendation. And the second point regarding notification, my advice is to turn off the notification from your mobile phone. If not, every time LinkedIn has something to communicate to you, your phone will ring or vibrate, and then you will be disturbed in your work, in your conversation, in your meal with a friend, etc. So turn off the notification on your mobile phone, and then you can consult maybe LinkedIn once a day or once a week, up to you. So that's about it for this first part.